Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry for me coming on late. I know normally I do the Friday pick right at 9 a.m. Eastern. However, a lot has been going on. Anyhow, as you may have noticed already, the Friday pick is Ref. Now, I mentioned this coin in my previous video, and it was around, I think it was around $6. Let me pull this up. Anyhow, it was up 50%. Okay, and it was $6.74 when I said you guys need to keep an eye on this coin. Buy some if you can. Unfortunately, it's not available in the US currently, but it will be within the next week or two. And I'm going to follow this coin and keep on talking about it because it's an incredible project, the RefToken. Anyhow, what was funny that I wanted to bring some attention to was right after I posted the tweet, I posted it on Facebook too, a gentleman said, let me see if I can find this tweet. Crypto Matrix says maybe on a dip, sure as hell not at the top. I think this gentleman is now probably the most unhappy person today in the cryptocurrency market because RefToken went up to $91 overnight, a 1,871% gain. I'll let that sink in because still it's not sinking in with me. This was definitely the best call of the month, even rivaling Nebulio that I picked at the end of December that went up 1,000% in a week. This was touching 2,000%. Now, there's a lot going on with this project. This has just come on the OKX exchange. So it came on like last week. Like I said, and I have a lot of friends that work for the company. That's why I know it's very trustworthy. I know they're going places, and I know kind of the ins and outs of what's going on as far as partnerships and development. So that was unexpected. I didn't imagine it to go up quite that much as it did. In fact, they had to pull back. Obviously, people are trying to rein in some profits. When I woke up, it was back to, let's see, where was it back to? I need to update this. It's around $40 anyway, so still about a 700% gain. Yeah, it's right now it's around $36, a 687% gain within the past 24 hours. Like I said, when I sent out the tweet, it was at 50%. So it was my intention to address this in a Friday pick. Obviously, we've seen a little bit of a pump. Obviously, people are taking in some profits. However, I am going to keep covering this coin. This is not just a Friday pick. Now, some people were asking, can you use a VPN on OKX? I don't know. I'm not in this trade. However, I'm still excited for those that were able to make money on just this as in a short term and in the long term. Now, this is a coin that's a very low amount of coins in circulation. Okay, that's why the price is starting off so high at around $6 and such. So you got to resist the impulse to think that these coins that are a penny or 10 cents are worth more because there's very few coins out there. Okay, and that's reflected in the price. This token in a few months is going to have a market cap between $100 million and $200 million. This is like Cryptodamas kind of situation. So this is going to put the price between $300 and $400. This is why it excites me. As soon as I can buy some of these tokens, I'm going to buy them. Now, they're coming up on another exchange, like I said, within a week, and then it's going to go on a bunch of exchanges. However, this is what surprised me even more, that the 24-hour volume is now a little over $6 million, and it's not available to the US. However, good for everybody that has gotten in so far, but I am telling you, now at $36, this is a very good buy, especially since it touched already 90-something dollars. In a week, this is going to be above $100. So buy and hold on the RefToken. Now, I don't know how to say it. Now, you guys don't have to do this. I know people have some feelings about coins. You know, they see something that's up 687%, and they're like, well, how could it go any further? Well, you got to keep in mind that this is still trying to find good. It's still, when you think about this coin, you got to realize it's still trying to find good support. Like, this is going to skyrocket. I see support over $100. I see support at $90 already. The only reason that it's gone down back to $30 is because people were selling that bought in at $6. I mean, I can only imagine. I've made a few millionaires, I think, just on that call. But I'm telling you, it's a long-term hold. And one thing that I can tell you, okay, I am going to keep covering this coin. I am going to keep promoting it, talking about the technology. So you're not going to lose money if you get into this. Buy whatever you can afford to buy and hold this one if you're not in the US. And as far as if you're in the US like me, unfortunately, we're just going to have to wait. Maybe you can use a VPN. I haven't tried yet. I'm going to try. But really, for me, it's a long-term hold. So I believe that as long as I can jump in right as it comes available on the US market next week, which I'll put it still around $100, I think it's a good buy. Easy, triple up your money within a month or two. Now, as I was talking about the other day, you still should be keeping a close eye on the Bitcoin private fork. They're having a little get-together on Sunday, and I think that's when they're going to announce when the fork is happening, or that they already did the screenshots so that everybody's going to be getting some Bitcoin private. At this point, I don't even care about getting the Bitcoin private or holding the Z Classic. I am going to buy as much Bitcoin private as I possibly can as soon as it comes on the market. So you're going to keep that in mind. Like always, through February, I'm going to keep on covering other opportunities, so don't feel like you've missed on the boat. And I'm telling you, if you see the price now of this coin, of the RefToken, and you're like, oh, you know what, it's gone up too far, you're going to end up exactly with the type of mentality that the crypto guy, they said, oh, you know, it's up 50%, I'm not going to buy it. Because I'm telling you, it's so early. This is going to have $100 to $200 million market cap. There's no qualms about it. So really, look into this coin, do yourself a favor, and hold some. I just wish, it's not often that I wish that I wasn't in the United States, but this is one of those times because I wish that I could participate more in the market. However, you know, you win some, you lose some. And I'm glad that other people have been able to win for me bringing this to everyone's attention. And like I said, it's a really awesome project. Also, Bitcoin Private, you got to keep a lookout. Today's been an interesting day for me. I had a couch moved in the other day, and these movers, they broke half the damn house getting the couch in, so I was a little upset about that. Glad this pick has done well. Crypto market is doing well. Some people have asked about Bitcoin. I mean, Binance Coin. Still very bullish on Binance Coin, of course. I know that it hasn't been doing well, but you got to look how the performance has been doing relative to the rest of the crypto market, which hasn't been doing well as well. So you got to keep that in mind. Anyway, I just want to do a quick video and talk about RefToken and tell you guys to buy some if you can. I'm going to do an in-depth video talking about the technology and the roadmap and where it's going. However, I'm on a limited amount of time right now, so I'm just going to leave it at that. However, later I'm going to be releasing a Q&A and talk about another ICO that I've come across that I feel like has a lot of potential. For now, it's tough because, you know, people want, if you're looking for just one place to put your money or two places to put your money, I'm telling you, keep some money there ready for the Bitcoin private fork and buy yourself some RefToken. And you're going to thank me. You're going to thank me because this is going to do well. These are the places where I intend to put the most of my money and spend some time trading. And I feel like it's really going to pay off. As always, thank you guys for tuning in. You know, buy red, sell green. And it's for this instant, though, buy green, sell green. Because this, well, buy and hold on this one. And I'll let you guys know I'm going to keep this one updated. So you already know that if I'm vouching and telling you that I'm going to give ongoing support to a project, then you know it's going to constantly attract more investors.
Billions!